How can something as beautiful as this be? Welcome to Biomutant.
Son of a bitch.
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick your main. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Sentinel. Saboteur. Scythe. Sentinel. Deadeye. Commando. Scythe. Deadeye. Commander. Deadeye. Command. Deadeye. Deadeye chosen. That'll work. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a cross, but for you, it's not only a crossroad.
Let me introduce...
Seems more like you're being light-headed, if you ask me, but...
But...
In your name...
Huh. So lefty.
Guess left can be right, sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Lo siento. God damn. Okay, that hurt. God, leave. I couldn't die.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay, well, that was interesting.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. Whatever it is. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Fuck off.
Scragged another.
My health regenerates as well. Got a weapon special effect add-on, attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type of system. As long as the ammo lasts, enemies resilient. To attach the special effect add-on, select it for your consumable. Really? at the top.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Okay, sorry. Oh, perfect dodges.
It's becoming terminal.
Ow. Look at the... I do this. Interesting. So you're saying I basically handicapped myself? Oh, that hurt like a bitch. You got a fucking kick. I didn't. Bop, bop, bop. That's kind of sick. What the fuck? Why did I do a spin that time? Hold on. Very, very cool.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
What the fuck was I in? Tar? Quicksand? Your mother's ass? God. See the little cricket here.
The MORKS produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Half-lifed. You're not capable enough yet.
Oh, you're my flashlight.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
That's good, right? Really?
There are few records of the chain of their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Chop! That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Okay, sick. I kind of understand the mechanics now. He'll jump over it in a slow motion manner if I'm dodging towards an enemy.
He wants to... He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa... It was... Had it not...
God damn, it's bright.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Mooma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy and The Nono prefer to hide in glittergrass. He says you should... You found one. You should be proud. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start... You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono was... He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Really pretty. I think we'll end it there. I don't know if I'll do more on this. I might just play this on my own. Very cute, very fun game.